What is up, everybody? Welcome to NBA Winners Today. This is a new betting show for the NBA, and we'll be taking picks against the spread. I am Pratty Sandhu of Sandman Sports. I've been betting on basketball for close to 20 years and making a pretty decent profit off of it. I'm going to be joined by my partner in crime, Paul Fraser. He doesn't bet as much as I do, doesn't bet at all, but he knows his basketball, and he's going to be here for a little bit of comic relief, you could say. So, as for our first show on December 5th, we are going to give away two picks. I'm going to start it off with the Oklahoma City Thunder visiting the Toronto Raptors. Oklahoma is laying 9.5, and the Raptors are going to be my pick for this one. They are 15-7 against the spread, and they're getting 9.5 points at home. I love that. I know OKC is a juggernaut. They're one of the best teams in the West, Paul. So they're not a team that's right, and
They usually are.
Yep, they got the Canadian Shea Gilgeous-Alexander as well, and superstar. But the Raptors have Scotty Barnes, and he's playing really well lately. Jakob Poeltl is playing really well, even though he's questionable with an illness. I'm pretty sure he will play. Raptors are still without Emmanuel Quickley, and obviously Oklahoma City Thunder is without Chet Holmgren, their star center. So I like the Raptors to keep this one close. Lose by maybe 5 or 6, and as you can tell by their against the spread record, they're doing really well. 15-7 this year, and that includes a lot of games without Scotty Barnes there. So that is the game number 1 here for our first edition of NBA Winners Today. We're going to move along to the second selection. It is going to be the Sacramento Kings plus 3.5. They haven't been doing that good this year.
Basketball or football spreads, you know that 8.5,
you're right.
9.5. They're almost like your football spreads and pigskin picks in a way. This is kind of comical.
You're right. You're right. It's like I'm getting a field goal and the hook here. But Sacramento, they haven't been good this year, and they're starting Malik Monk. Exactly. I'm getting 3 field goals with the Raptors, and I'm getting a field goal here with Sacramento, right? Well, what I like about Sacramento here is that they've been starting Malik Monk lately, and he was their bench guy, their 6th man, and he stepped up lately, and I like the way they're gelling together, and I honestly think they win this game straight up, but I'm going to take the 3.5 just for insurance. Memphis is a good team, but I think this matchup is just a good spot for Sacramento. Well rested. They're getting 3.5. So I am taking the Sacramento Kings. I mean Kings. I like them plus 3.5. Only 2 picks today, as this is our inaugural show for NBA Winners Today, and we
probably have a few others that you are looking at. You any
what
coming up?
Well, there's 8 games today. I was kind of looking at the Warriors plus. No teasers today that I could really dig up, but I was looking at the Warriors plus 4, but Steph Curry's not playing, and Draymond Green's out for the Warriors as well. So slight lean to the Warriors. It's not an official play. I was looking at possibly teasing up the Pelicans and the Bulls as well, but something's fishy in that Bulls game. Wembanyama is not going to be playing for the Spurs, so just not sure about how they'll react to him not being there. But nonetheless, I'm liking these 2 picks, and we're going to be back Friday, December the 6th, for a nice full card, and probably have more picks than 2 for that card. But all in all, this was a fun first episode here on NBA Winners Today. And we'd love it if the people out there would consider giving us a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing to the channel here on Sandman Sports. And also check out our football show we have, SNS Pigskin Picks. We're picking around 60% on that show. And we're looking to do that and then some for this show.
Don't forget some of your NBA Fantasy Focus you did. You know, you're doing pretty good on some of those. And
yeah, NBA Fantasy Focus as well.
Yeah, and knowing what players are in or out, you know, probably help people make a smart bet instead of just, oh, it's this team. Let's put all my money on them. And then it's like half the players are out and you're like, oh, damn, no wonder they lost by, 30 points.
Yeah, exactly, Paul. I'll be on top of all of that. So thanks, everyone, for joining us here. And we'll be back for more craziness here in the NBA on NBA Winners Today. Peace, y'all.